The people that I'm dealing with, trying to get justice for the police attempt to murder me in 2008, don't seem to understand why I'm upset. When I've shown them that the police falsified my conviction history before applying to a warrant to the magistrates to attend my property, they added further convictions in that don't exist onto my history on the Police National Computer Database. Only a police officer can do this, in order to secure a warrant. They also claimed that I'd been writing threatening letters to dignitaries. This has come from the Home Office, FTAC, Fixated Threat Awareness Centre. I have never written a threatening letter to a dignitary in my life. I have campaigned for help for ex-servicemen with post-traumatic stress disorder like myself. I've written to hundreds of MPs, written to the Queen and the Prime Minister various times, seeking help for us from our government as they're supposed to provide, so we don't have to depend on charitable handouts from the public. Now, they came to my property and they abused me. The hospital took photographs of the injuries that I sustained. Clive Grunshaw, Lancashire's Police and Crime Commissioner, told my MP that I'd received no injuries when I was dropped off at the hospital. Strange that the hospital should document these injuries, the nail marks to my throat, the bruises where my temple was struck, sorry, the left-hand side, and the bruises to the back of my neck at the top of my spine. Now, the hospital documented these, but apparently Police and Crime Commissioner Clive Grunshaw and the Chief Constable of Lancashire said that these don't exist. Yeah, I was illegally detained for 2 years. Fee Pindali, my registered medical officer, state registered medical officer, said if it was up to her, she'd discharge me tomorrow. The only problem was, it is up to her as a state registered medical officer under the Mental Health Act. She has sole discretion about my detention and my release. When I questioned her about this, she turned around and said, no, people in higher places. Once again, the Home Office manipulating and abusing the Mental Health Act. They send the police in, charge them up and send them in and say, if you crack his skull, well, we can say he fell over, and that's what the bruises are to my temple. If they'd managed to kill me, I would have been resisting arrest and I would have died while struggling with the police, hitting my head on the floor. I was pinned like that, arms outstretched to my sofa when they were abusing me, saying, you don't need to do that, officer. You don't need to do that, officer, as he struck my temple 6 times. I'm a former member of Her Majesty's Royal Air Force, and this is what my government does to me. My MP isn't kicking off about. The Police and Crime Commissioner's covering up, the Chief Constable's covering up, and Theresa May won't respond about. Neither will Her Majesty the Queen. Have written to all of them about it, but nobody seems to want to give justice to somebody that would have given his life to protect the people in his own country.